Hello there, I'm Anthony David Hobbs, and as Halloween is just round the corner, I thought I'd do one more review of a horror film. And this is the 1976 film The Omen. So yes, now 40 years old, yes, a nice round number. Anyway, the point is, I first saw The Omen, I think I was almost 14, but I saw the second half of it. A bit silly, or I really meant to see it from the beginning. But I'd heard a lot about the film, about the Antichrist and everything, and how I'd seen like parodies of the Antichrist on TV. So of course I wanted to see what they were making fun of. Yeah, what was all the fuss about? Yeah. I saw enough to get the gist of it. The Antichrist, the opposite of Jesus Christ. His mission is to bring about the end of humanity. So everything the opposite of Jesus, yeah. And the 3 sixes on his head, the birthmark, that's why it's called the Omen, yes, 666. 6 is the number of Satan, yeah, the absence of God and all that. And, a lot of things about it scared me, yeah, but one of the main things that frightened me was the 5-year-old boy called Damien, because the word Damien sounds very similar to demon, yeah, that's why he's called that. Anyway, the fact that a 5-year-old boy, something that looks so innocent, and yet he's really the spawn of Satan, that was really scary, yeah. I mean, sometimes when you think a scary monster, I don't know, a hideous, grotesque creature, but the fact that a little boy, something that looks so innocent and underneath is so horrific and so horrible, that scared me. Because, of course, everyone's blissfully unaware that this is the devil child, yes. They're unaware that something horrific is happening right under their nose, yeah. Something innocent that looks horrible. Not looks horrible, but is horrible, yeah. And I suppose this concept had been done before. In Rosemary's Baby, I'm a sweet little old lady that is in fact in league with the devil. In The Exorcist, a sweet girl that is in fact possessed by Satan, yeah. But in The Omen, there was something about that was really scary, yeah. And, of course, the story concerns a man and a woman that have been trying for a baby for a long time, and eventually get a baby, and, actually it's really their stepchild, And, it perfectly captures the fact that of being in denial, yes. Because at first, the Gregory Peck character, he's in denial when he has these warnings from a priest, the devil's coming for you, it's the end of the world, you're raising the Antichrist. Well, of course, you're not going to believe that at first, are you? But then slowly, as the plot progresses, something horrible happens, looks like an accident, something else horrible happens, then another, then another, then another, until you can't be in denial any longer. No, something horrendous is definitely going on. It's too much of a coincidence. This has all been planned. It's done by the devil or done by his followers, yeah. And, eventually, yes, even the most rational person can see what's really going on. And Robert Thorne, the character, he accepts it. It is, yes, it's genuine. It really is the Antichrist. But he refuses to kill the boy. Even when he knows the truth, he refuses to kill the little boy because, well, you can't kill a child. You can't kill a child. Even if you knew the future. If you knew a boy was destined to become an evil dictator, you can't kill him. I mean, if you kill a boy, or kill a man, that's committed murder, that's fair enough. But if you kill someone before they've committed any crimes, well, that makes you a murderer. Yes, you can't kill someone if they haven't done anything. Even if you know the future, that still makes it wrong. So he refuses to kill Damien. He throws the daggers, the holy daggers, the only thing that can kill him, away. And his friend, played by David Warner, the photographer, he does it. He says, if you won't do it, I'll do it. And then he meets with an accident. Satan makes it look like an accident. And then Gregory Peck, covers his face like this, goes, that's absolutely horrendous. And he's horrified for 2 reasons. He's sad that his friend is dead, but also because he's got to do it. He's got to kill the child. Yes, all the burden's on him now. There's nobody else. It's his responsibility, yeah. So it is really well done. It really captures the emotions and everything and all that. When I was 17, I saw the film properly from the start, and it was more scary, yes, because now I knew and understood more about it, yeah. And it's just, well, obviously it's fantasy, it couldn't happen in real life, but devil worshippers, they are real, and the idea that, they could steal someone's real baby and put a devil child in its place, oh God, that's absolutely horrific, horrendous. Yes, what is more terrifying than having your child taken away? Well, nothing, really. Nothing's more terrifying than that, yeah. And also the film The Omen doesn't have blood and guts and gore. Well, it does have some gore scenes, but it doesn't have non-stop blood and guts like most modern horror films do. But it's terrifying nonetheless. It's all about the suspense, you know, and stuff building up to it that makes it all the more scary, yeah. And, yeah, it has Patrick Troughton plays the priest, yes, and we have Lee Remick as his wife. And so, yes, a good cast, very well done and everything. And Jerry Goldsmith, he did the music, and yes, the music quite literally puts the fear of God in you. This strange, unholy chanting of devil worshippers, and they sing in Latin, which, yes, makes it all more terrifying. Like something that's destined to happen from many centuries ago. I mean, in the real world, we have had humanity has survived the Ice Age, we've survived wars and disease and everything. So the threat of something that could destroy all of humanity is always with us, yeah. So although the Omen isn't real, if you look at it metaphorically, yes, the threat of the end of humanity is there. And that's the mission of the Antichrist, to end all humanity as we know it, yeah. He will turn man against his own brother until man exists no more, yeah. And it was on a small budget. That's why most of it is shot in Italy and Great Britain, yeah. But it doesn't matter, because they made the most of what they had, and they made a really terrifying story, yeah. And, well, it perfectly captures the fear of something that's going to destroy us all, yeah. And the idea of 666, that had been in the book of Revelations, but it got more famous, or infamous, because of the success of the film. So yes, it is a terrifying movie, The Omen. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm Anthony Hobbs, and I'm never bored.